Good morning, my beautiful people out there. Another morning on the road, going into work. It's now 25 minutes to 5, so it's an early one. I'm starting 5 this morning. We gotta get up and go look the money to pay the bills. You have no choice. So actually some people have choice, because they sit and call around and try to get some money from family member or friend or whatever. But we have no choice here. We gotta go hunt it. So I was watching a video, I think it was yesterday evening, which is Monday evening, yep. And I was also watching it Saturday. Watch one Saturday with this YouTuber who doing a lot, not only for people in Jamaica, but people who's not even Jamaican, which is good. Because when you see people giving back, it doesn't matter who you give back to. Once you're giving back, it's more blessing. More blessing. And the general whom I talk about right now, it's Colaz Smith TV. Colaz Smith TV. Please, people, go out there and support this guy. And don't just watch one of his videos. Watch most of his video where you can watch, and then you'll see what he's doing, and then you give him some strength. Give him some strength, because people like that need strength. As in, subscribe to his channel. Colaz Smith TV, subscribe to his channel. To all my viewers and subscribers out there, go support this guy. Support this guy, because right now, when I say he's giving back a lot, I was watching a video, it was on Saturday or Sunday, but I was watching yesterday also again. Or he take one of his Kingston member with him. Who support him, he's supporting them back. He went to St. Vincent and the Grenadine. He's giving back down there, because they had a bad storm a couple months ago, and it affected them pretty bad. And he went there before, and do a lot. Now he's back again, because he's getting support from other people in the States, selling down barrels and stuff to go, help out people down there, people who in need. And that's why we have to support the man, I know a lot of people out there, cutting him up a lot, but that's what happens all the time. When you find good people, there's always somebody try to tear you down. But when you're doing stuff like that, you have to keep your eyes on the ball, as in, stay focused. Don't get off track, because that's what the devil put people in your way to, for you to give them the time of the day, and not focus on what your goals are. And as far as I can see, he's doing his thing, because he have other people out there who support him, who is he's soldiers. Because when you're out there doing stuff, sometimes you can't do it on your own. Sometimes you need total stranger. Because when I look on the Francis, big up all the Francis there in the States, they're his mom and daddy didn't know. Just like Daddy Gargan, those guys, I give Colaz the full strength. And that's what you need to do, Go over and subscribe to Colaz Smith TV. Mr. Miguel Smith. I'm telling you, this guy is doing a lot. I respect him to the max. Because if I ever find myself in situation like him, good situation like him, and you can share, because a lot of people on YouTube, they're making a lot of dough, and I know they don't do nothing. But to each his own. You can. I'm not gonna cut up nobody about whatever they do, because to each his own. But Back to school, Colaz TV, give back. Even in St. Vincent. And I know he's focusing on this place in St. Vincent called Union Island. You know, they are devastated by the storm. And this guy is going out of his way and do what he can do. He's sharing the love. Sharing the love. And that's so awesome. So awesome. And as I was saying in a previous video, what I notice in Jamaica these days, people who make a little bit of money and start to doing good, once they start to doing good, it's just pure hyping. They hype on people. You know, some of them even used to hang out with certain people, and they don't hang out with certain people now because they tell themselves, you know, they're making money now and it's all about themselves, and you know, they're gonna show off on people, you know. And even some of them these days, they don't even help their family member who they sit down and out, much less to help stranger. And that is so wrong, you know. But to each his own, as I said before, to each his own, because when I look what Colaz is doing, man, like he's helping out a lot. And people still bashing him. People still bashing him. Because even last night I was watching a video where this YouTuber Common Sense come out talking about this guy who sending threat to Colaz Smith. Sending threat to Colaz Smith. But you know, sometimes when I see those things, I don't really watch the whole story about it because it's all negative vibes, and you know, negative vibration, you know, it's not a good thing, you know. You have to have, like, you know, positive. You have to be positive. Because, you know, sometimes you might be surprised. You might think you're weak, but you're not weak. But certain things just get locked in your brain and, you know, drag you down. And, you know, I see right now, folks out there, you know, are following these people. And the thing about it, when you follow these people, you give them strength, as in, like, you know, you give them more view hours and watch hours, and next thing you know, they get monetized. And when you see these things, you're supposed to just scroll over it. But you know, you have to react to them, you know, we're gonna react to it. Especially when they're calling the reactors them name how to when they're talking about Colaz Smith, because that's what they're looking for, highlight. That's what they're looking for. Even right now, I just hook up on YouTube, like, I don't even think it's a month yet. And it's my lady have to tell me, did you see how much subscriber you have? I don't even pay attention to those things. I don't even watch, I don't even look and see my numbers who watching videos and stuff, because I'm not here for that. Maybe in the future, who knows? Because sometimes I see people just have one video and they get blow up. Sometimes I see YouTuber just give YouTuber one highlight and they just blow up. Next thing you know, they monetize and all those stuff. I don't pay attention to those things. I more pay attention to, like, what can get you kicked off YouTube more than anything else. Because, you know, you have to be careful what you do on YouTube. Because I'm not into the swearing thing. I'm not into the name calling thing. Because, you know, when you look at Colaz Smith, this all started from one young lady that was in his group. Start her baloney with a guy. Start her BS with a guy, and it becoming, like, you know, building enemy around the circle of Colaz Smith, and they call out all his teammates and carry on in some kind of way, and you know. But when you follow those people, you just highlight them, you know, and make they get watch hours and all those things. So people should just stop talking about these people. Because when you talk about them, people go look them up. And that's the last thing you want to do, give them strength. Give Colaz Smith all his strength. And people need to even look in, people who are doing good need to even look into, like, a church, what doing good for other people too, and support them. Like, you know, look for a kid who, you know, looking for, like, a sponsorship for back to school, as in, like, you know, when I say back to school, like tuition fee or, you know, school fee or something. Do something. Instead of you get a little bit of money and you're doing good, you start bragging on people and, you know, go buy fancy car, you know. You even go get all a gun to protect yourself when you need a Bible. Or go learn how to pray. You even get up in the morning and say a word or two. You even say this is the day that the Lord had made. Even just a simple word like that, give God thanks to wake up. Because nobody know what tomorrow bring. I woke up this morning and I have a voice. Oh man, I give thanks for that. I'm breathing this fresh air. I give thanks for that. Because we have to always remember, a lot of people are not here with us. You know, too many circumstances, they're not here with us. So we have to give thanks. Because love conquers all hate. And you're going to have them out there, you know. You're going to have the haters them out there. But love conquers all hate. You don't have to hate back. You just love them from a distance. Because our Father who art in heaven, no have us on earth here to create problem in other people's life. When I say problem, you know, to be a hater, you know, to put down people. But yeah, man, more power to people who giving back. More power to people who giving back, you know. And, you know, when I see things like that, you know, like Colaz Smith giving back so much, even out of his country, yeah, it sent shivers down my spine, man. It sent shivers down my body. You know, I feel, it just give me a good feelings, you know. It give me a good feelings because it's good to know when people are giving back, you know, and, you know, they're supporting each other, you know. It doesn't matter what color you are, you know, or what religion you are, you know. You just need to give back because, you know, life in general these days, I don't think people look at sometimes a big picture. As you know, don't just have your eyes in a corner. You have to look on the whole world and see what's going on and see what you can do to change it. As in, like, you know, bless a person when you can bless them, you know. Even when you see them not do good, you know, you pray for them, you know, because they can change. People can change. Because when I look back on my life, I know 10 years ago, I'm not the same man I used to be right now. Because it's good that you can look into your life and make changes. And the changes gotta be good changes. But some people, they're just stuck in their old ways and they're not changing their ways, you know, they be hater and stuff. But yeah, my view and subscriber out there, go and support Colaz Smith TV. Look what he's doing and support him because he needs the strength. And when you go out there and watch his video, please watch all the advertisement, you know. Don't skip and don't skip nothing. Watch all the advertisement because you need those watch hours, you know. You need those watch hours, and I didn't realize until since of lately, like, you know, when you watch a video and you go skip, you know, the advertisement, you know, or whatever pop up, you know, you know do the justice what it's supposed to do for the video, as in, like, you know, the watch hours and whatever, you know, like, you know, go out there and support the man, you know, and big up all the YouTubers out there near and far, especially the older folks, them, you know, who, you know, I say some good stuff about, you know, people who are doing good stuff. Shout out to Oliver and Daddy Gargan. Yeah, man, the Daddy Gargan, you know, the YouTube Daddy. Big up all the Francis family. And also J Progress, big up yourself. Go and blaze the fire. Because you know the thing set, you know the thing set, so you have to continue to do what you're doing, you know. And I like how I see the man them, you know, start gather together, you know, and cut out all, you know, thing them Colaz are talk about, because Colaz are big fans of you guys, you know, so you have to keep the peace, you know. I know it goes sometimes, you know, we are always looking for view and people like to see negative things, you know, and, you know, sometimes it's just the way it rolls, you know. I don't take those things personal, you know, but, you know, see you guys was going at each other the other day, and, you know, Colaz come out and, you know, say something, and it's really good to see Colaz, you know, it's like a referee in the ring, as what I saying in my last video, you know. As what I said in my last video, you know, I see Colaz come out, you know, and talk to these guys, and, you know, then just cool it down, you know, and, you know, continue on different topic, you know. Because that's what YouTubers do, you know. We go out there, you know, we just find topics to talk about things, you know, and it's a good look sometimes. Because if that's the way you're going to get your strength of talking good stuff, that's okay. But, you know, when you bring down each other, especially, you know, a black brother, you know, it's not looking too good, you know, but it is what it is, you know. Everybody are trying to build numbers in every shape and form, and it is what it is. But we have to just know, you know, we have to love each other, you know. We can't bring Lucifer in our game, because Lucifer always a play around, you know. And when Lucifer come, you know, he come with no good intention. When the devil come in, he come with no good intention, and you have to just go and blaze the fire. Anyway, I'm at work right now. Peace out. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Love you all.